We're going to go ahead and get some messages from the End of Shadow Oracle cards here. I hope you guys are having a good day today. I hope you got to rest and relax. Welcome, everybody. Hello. I appreciate you for being here. All right. Let's get into this read here. My sage really burning. All right, Divine Spirit, give me clear and accurate messages here for the Divine Collective here. What do we need to know about the shadows here? What's lurking in the shadows? What do we need to know about the shadows here? Hello. Is it Jaya? Welcome, beloved. All right, what is the energy here? All right, first energy out. Ooh, I am not coming back. Good. Nah. Somebody is not coming back. You're not going back or something like that here. You're not going backwards. You're moving forward here. What else is going on here? All right, so we have, wow, I pretend you don't mean that much. So somebody may pretend that you don't mean much to them or something like that. Or this is you, okay? You could be pretending that somebody don't mean much to you. I don't know. Take what resonate. Yeah, we are more alike than I admit. So somebody feel like you guys are more alike than they admit, or vice versa. This could have been somebody that wanted to hinder you here. Yeah, I focused on you instead of my grief. So this is definitely somebody that wanted to hinder you in some type of way here. Instead of focusing on themselves, they were too busy focusing on you or something like that. Yeah, I couldn't tell you face to face. So this is somebody here that couldn't tell you something face to face or something like that here. Okay. Somebody wasn't man enough to say something. They wasn't woman enough to say something here. Yeah. Wow. This could have been somebody that felt like you should have felt like you needed their approval to move forward with your life here. I don't know how to let you go. So this is somebody that's definitely don't know how to let you go or something like that here. But it's like, you know, they're not coming back. Or maybe that was the last conversation that you had with this individual, that you were done. Or after 1,000 times you said you were done, you were actually done this time. Or vice versa. Take the energy how it resonates. What else is going on here? Yeah, I forgive you. So either this energy needs to forgive you, or you already forgave this energy here. Whoever this in this energy that pretend that you don't mean that much to them here, but yet they stalk you and harass you and try to cyberbully you. Tell me more. I wonder how far this would go. So yeah, this is somebody that wonders how far things would have worked out with you guys. I guess if things would have continued on, if they would have got on the right track, or whatever this is, if you wouldn't have never stood in your power, knowing your self-worth, or things of that nature here. It's like before you woke up, somebody want to know how far they were going to be able to go to, like, I don't know, destroy you in some type of way here. Okay, I'm hearing, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil. Yeah, I'm waiting for an apology. So this is somebody here that was so focused on you because you could have walked away from this energy. They thought that you were going to turn back around and say, oh, I'm so sorry for leaving you. I'm just going to submit to you. I'm going to submit to your abuse. I'm going to submit to, you know, like that sound crazy, me trying to say that. I'm going to submit to your abuse. I'm going to submit to being a third party. I'm going to submit to everything that you want from me. Like somebody really thought in their rabbit ass mind mind that you were going to apologize for walking away, doing what was best for you here. Ever since you walked away from these energies here, because it could be multiple people here, they've been focused on you instead of focusing on healing is what I'm getting here. Can I get one more, Divine Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody that already know they lied to you. I couldn't tell you face to face. So whatever this is that they lied about, they couldn't tell you the truth face to face. So either you had a dream, your intuition confirmed it, or maybe you got proof, you got evidence about something that lets you know that this individual truly lied to you and that you made the best decision by moving on with your life and going through the shadows, but not fearing and coming out on the other side here. All right. I am happy that it's over. So you could be happy that this situation is over. Somebody could have pretended like they didn't care or this is you. I need to focus on my healing. Somebody understands that they need to focus on their healing here. I've been here before with others. So this is somebody here. This is not their first rodeo, but it probably ends with you because maybe people never walked away from this energy. Maybe they always were able to break people down to like, they just submit to them and that's not your cup of tea. You're so easy to see through. So somebody could have thought that you were someone that was they were able to like predict. They thought you were predictable. Oh, if I do this, they're going to do that, or whatever the case may be here. Somebody thought they had you wrapped around their finger. They thought they knew your ins and out. They thought they studied you long enough to know that what you was going to do next, but they had no idea. Whoever this energy is here, this is somebody that took the easy way out, okay? I don't know what that means to you here, but this is somebody that took the easy way out here. I hope you're happy. This is somebody here that really from their higher self, okay, they really hope that you're happy, wish that you're happy, but due to their ego, due to the fact that they're actually stuck in the shadows and that is their fate here, they're gonna, they're not gonna tell you this, if I can put it that way. This is not gonna be somebody that say, hey, I see your growth. I see how you have grown. I see how you have overcame so much and I'm so proud of you. They would never tell you that. Their ego would never let them tell you that. And for whatever reason, that's just real stupid to me. All right. But moving forward here, I don't need your approval. So this is somebody that felt like you didn't need, I don't know, they didn't need to listen to you in some type of way. You could have been telling them things like, hey, I wouldn't do that if I was you, or I wouldn't go down that path. It's not like you were trying to control a situation. You were just trying to give good advice or be a good support system for somebody. But because they're not in that energy of operating out of love, they operate out of hate and out of envy. They would never be able to comprehend the energy that you're dishing, okay? So this is somebody here that didn't feel like they needed your advice. They felt like they knew everything, if I can put it that way. We got, I am different now. So this is somebody that wants to pretend like, oh, I did the work. I'm so different now. But you know the truth here, okay? Next time I will listen to my intuition. This is somebody that did not listen to their intuition here. And it's kind of like now when they're by themselves and they're away from their friends or whatever code system they're a part of, whatever group they're a part of, they're now wishing that they really would have listened to their intuition pertaining to you, because now it's like a goddamn shit show with this energy here. We got, I scared myself that day. So this is somebody that scared themselves maybe. Maybe other people could have been afraid here because people were starting to see how desperate and how, I don't know how to explain it. It's like how far somebody was willing to go to try to stop you and block you from your God-given destiny, trying to block your God-given gifts here. It's like this could have scared this person here. Like, damn, I'm really going hard for somebody that's innocent, that's staying in their own lane, that's minding their own business. Why am I attacking this energy? Why am I taking my hard-earned money or stolen money and paying people to attack this individual here? Leaving you hurt me too. So whoever this is here, you definitely separated from this energy here. I don't know what to say. This is somebody that even if you let your guards down to them and spoke to them, they still wouldn't even know what to say to you here because the guilt is now eating them up, okay? It's like, what can you say when somebody didn't do something to you and you're bullying them because you feel insecure or envious or jealous or whatever these energies are that you deal with? What can you really say to somebody that did not do anything to you? I mean, honestly, what can you say? I was careless with you. Exactly. This is somebody that knows that they were very careless with you. I know you're watching me. It's like they want to, I don't know. It's like this person is very delusional here. It's like they want you to be watching them in some type of way, but I feel like whoever you are, thank you, Charlene. I feel like you're not watching this person. They're the one that's watching you. So within this dynamic with this individual or individuals, they could have felt like, you know, you were stalking them. They were projecting this energy onto you. They were lying on you, trying to make it seem like you were something that you were not, even though you were walking through the valley of the shadow of death. The one thing that made a difference between you guys is that you didn't fear any, you was not afraid. Okay. You didn't fear any evil here, but whoever this is that was being so evil and hateful towards you, they were even afraid to come up against you, but because they're a part of this dark system, they still had to do it. Is that making sense here? I still can see you standing there. So this is somebody that still can see you standing there. Okay. When you walked away from them, they just got that in their mind. It's like, that's the last thing they remember was the breakup or you walking away or them ghosting you or whatever this energy is for you. I fear that you will reject me. So this is somebody that absolutely wants to come back around to you, but they already know that you're going to reject them here. Okay. You did not break me. This is somebody that wants to make it seem like, oh, you walking away from them did not hurt them or vice versa here. When I feel like whoever was a part of this system, this dynamic, whatever this was that was going on in the shadows here, I feel like everybody was heartbroken. Everybody was sad about this situation. I don't feel like anybody walked away happy about how things turned out in this situation here. You didn't imagine it. So I feel like this energy didn't imagine that you would actually move forward instead of staying stuck and stagnated, staying in the shadows here, drinking, smoking, trying to cope, cutting your wrists or whatever you used to do to try to cope with pain. They thought that you were going to stay in that energy, that when they come back around to you, that you were going to be still beneath them in some type of way. So they thought, okay? They didn't imagine that you would elevate, you will evolve, you will get back on your feet, you will have this major bounce back in your life here. I've been struggling lately. So absolutely, this is somebody here that has truly been struggling ever since you left them. This could be 5 years, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, however many years it's been since this energy walked away or you walked away from this energy. They've been struggling here. Okay. Wow. I want to trust you. This is somebody here that knows that they can trust you here, okay? They want to convince themselves that they can't trust you due to their trauma, due to them not healing at the end of the day here. And you could have came into this dynamic full force, head in, 100% giving trust. Ain't no trust earned whatsoever. You were just freely giving away this trust here. But now that has changed. People got to earn their trust here. Sometimes I hear your voice in my head. This is somebody that definitely is haunted by you. I don't really know you. This is somebody that feels like they don't know you because you went through this major transformation. When people go through a transformation, that's what happened. You're not the same person. You don't even look the same. You don't talk the same. You don't behave the same. You don't even goddamn walk the same. If I said that twice, you don't walk the same. I want to tell you so many things. This is somebody here that definitely want to tell you a lot of things, maybe, or whatever the case may be. What did you want from me? This is somebody here that knows what you wanted from them, but they're trying to convince themselves that they had no idea what you truly wanted. You were so iffy, or you were just so picky, or, you know, they couldn't figure you out. You were always moody, always complaining, but really you were not complaining. You was just expressing how this individual or these individuals were making you feel, but they wanted to turn and flip the script and make it seem like you don't know what you're talking about. Your intuition is not correct. That is not happening. How dare you blame me for this? And you don't have no tangible evidence. Well, at that time, you didn't have any tangible evidence, but later on you did. I do wish you well. So this is somebody here that, like I said, in their higher self, they really do wish you well here. But because of this shadow energy, because of their darkness, because they refuse to do the work, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to tell you that to your face, that they really wish you well out here. Okay, rather they tell you they wish you well or not, you gonna be well out here. It's that type of energy here. It's like you were walking through the valley of the shadows so that you can grab some type of I don't know, some tools that you were going to need for the next season of your life here. We got I understand you better now. So this is somebody here that's been watching you, okay? And now they feel like they can understand why you did what you did or whatever the case may be here. Hold on. Okay, here's my neighbor. All right, so we got thank you for leaving me. So this is somebody here that could have been very cocky. Okay, this is somebody that could have been very cocky in your energy here. They talking about thank you for leaving me here. Well, if it's so thank you for leaving me, why are they stalking you? Why are they getting on fake accounts to track you down if they're so happy that you walked away? Why is it that they try to make it seem like you were the problem, but you've been long and gone and the problem is still there or it got worse? Come on now. They try to make it seem like you were the problem. You were the reason why this didn't work out, why that didn't work out. But the whole time the problem is still there and you're long and gone. We got, yes, it is too late here. Somebody already know that it is too late here for whatever this is they're trying to, I guess, reconcile with. You are not part of my plan. This is somebody that already know that you're not a part of their plan and vice versa here. You met this person on your path so that you can understand. I don't know what your story is, but for some of y'all never been in a romance scam. You didn't even know that exists until you met this energy. You never knew that your children would backstab you and throw you under the bus until you went through whatever you went through with your adult children here. You never knew that people would go above and beyond to love bomb you and steal your information so that they can use it against you. It's like you learned so many things here. It's like if you didn't go through this shadow here, okay, go through this darkness here, you would have never learned how to love yourself here. You would have never learned how to set boundaries. You would have never known that people are really dark and hateful and nasty out here. You probably would have never even known about tarot. Come on now. I hope I will see you again sometime. This is somebody here that feels like they want to see you again, but they already know they ain't gonna never see you again, big baby. I never used to look at you in that way. They never looked at you as a leader. They never looked at you as a healer. They never looked at you as a guru out here. They never looked at you as you somebody that's really above them and not beneath them at the end of the day here. This is somebody that still fantasizes about you. This is somebody here at that moment, they really didn't care what they were doing to you. And with this, you can't come where I'm going. This is somebody here that know that you're going to go further in life than them. Your purpose is bigger than theirs. They are serving their purpose, and their purpose was to come into your life, keep you stuck, stagnated, block you from things that they felt like you didn't deserve. And now that cycle is over. They have, did their big one here and you get to move forward. They wish that they can come back here. I know I made a mistake. So this is somebody here that deep down, okay, they know what they were doing to you. Rather, they felt like they were unconsciously doing this thing here. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew their intentions when they met you. Okay. They knew their intentions when they got older. Whatever the situation may be, they knew what the fuck they were doing here, beloved. They want to say that your body language says so much. So they already know that you're not interested. It's something about your body language. Maybe you block this person. Maybe you're not talking to this person. Okay. Maybe you block them on every social platform that you may be on, but yet they still create fake ass accounts to try to find you, to be in your energy, to try to play in your face here. I never want to feel that way again. So however they feel like you made them feel, they don't want to feel that way again. Oh, well, go heal. I know more than you might think. Once again, this person knew exactly who you were here, beloved. This is somebody here that knew exactly who you were, and they still had bad intentions for you. They still did whatever they wanted to do, and they thought that they were going to be able to keep you stuck in the shadows here. You was just passing through. I hope you're happy for me. You are happy for this person. You want them to leave you the fuck alone and move on with their life. I love myself enough to walk away. It's like this person needs to love themselves here to walk away from whatever this energy is that they keep trying to dish out here. It's a no-go. But that's the thing. They don't love themselves. You do. That's why you walked away. They want to say that they're sorry here, but sorry is not going to change all of the damage that they have caused in your life here. We are not right for each other. Exactly. I feel like this is the first time this individual spoke some type of truth here. You guys are not right for each other, and that is the truth. You're going one way and they're going another way. They wanted you to get on the path that they wanted you to be on. You surrendered so that you can get on the path that the divine wanted you to be on. So that way you can get everything that you're supposed to get this lifetime here. Wow. I like it. Moving forward. Thank you for the gifts here. Thank you, loves. Thank you for the follows here. I appreciate the 11 new followers here. Thank you, beloved. Oh, hold on. All right. So we're going to use the Kipper to clarify here. Let me make sure all my cards is in the upright. So that way, if they come in reverse, it's meant to be that way. I hope you guys had a good day today. Happy Saturday to those that I have not seen or spoken to. If you're new to my platform here, welcome here. Okay. Welcome to Healing to Express here. If you ever need to book a personal reading with me, you can always go to my website, healingtoexpress.com. You hit the tab at the top right. You go down to book online. You see the services that I do offer. I also do make handmade goat milk soap here. If you're interested, you can purchase any of my soap or my merch on my website here. All right. All right. So thank you. What we got going on here, Divine Spirit? I am not coming back. I don't know how to let you go. Somebody's concerned here. Somebody is now concerned here because you have mastered something here. Maybe you did a lot of shadow work here. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you faced your own demons here. You get what I'm saying? So now somebody's concerned because whatever tricks they had up their sleeves, it's not going to work on you. It's not working. Okay. You know who you are. You know whose you are, and you're not going back to this energy here. It's a wrap. They have literally burnt this bridge here. Yeah. This is somebody that could have been in your life that was some type of main male energy. You figured out that they were nothing but a false person. They could have been working with a feminine energy as well, being false in your life. You could have been this mature woman here that was very innocent here or something like that here. Wow. Tell me about this. I don't know how to let you go. This is somebody that don't know how to let you go. Yeah, but they're being forced to let you go. Something is going on in the spiritual courts here, okay? Your case is on the divine's table here. Your file is being looked at this time here. And the divine is letting this energy know, hey, you got to get out of here. Whatever death trap you try to set for the collective, it's not going to work here, okay? No weapon formed against them is ever going to prosper here. You're coming after my divine being, my child, okay? Somebody here that I have anointed and appointed to do what they're doing, and you feel like you above me. That's why your father, Lucifer, got kicked out of heaven, because he thought that he was the boss of me, and nobody's the boss of me. This is what the judge is telling these people. This is what the judge is telling this person, this couple here that keep attacking you, that keep coming for you. They like, you're not the boss of me here. You could have been dealing with a boss baby here. Man, watch out. What's going on here, Divine Spirit? Somebody is concerned because they're now in spiritual court here, or they could be in real court. You take the energy how it resonates. You know your story. This is a general message here. It's not a personal here. I pretend you don't mean much to me. What's going on with this energy here? Yeah, this man pretend that you didn't mean anything to them. You didn't mean much to them. They wasn't concerned about what you had going on, where you was going in life, and what you was doing. What a coincidence. Soon as you walk away from this energy, now they're stalking you. Now they're hell bent. Now they can't let you go and all this kind of stuff. But when they had you, they didn't know what to do with you. They had you in the palm of their hand, literally, and they didn't know what to do with you. Now that you're dead and gone, well, not dead and gone, but really dead and gone, because you're not coming back and you're not the same person. You have died to that old person that was attracted to this older gentleman or feminine or whoever these energies are that's, doing this weird stuff in your life here. You're not the same anymore. So they're holding on to an old version of you that don't even exist. Change is here now. You have already mastered this situation here. Yeah, you're the mature woman. You already forgiven this energy here. You're not holding no grudges with these people. You realize that forgiveness is for you. It's not necessarily for the other person. It's so that you can continue to move forward, so that you can have everything that the divine has for you to receive your blessings here. This ain't got nothing to do with them. It's all about you, and it's always been about you. Somebody want to be the main character in your story, but you're the main character. There's no audition for your spot. Somebody want to audition for your spot and it's not up for grabs here. Make it make sense here. We are more alike than I admit. Yeah, because they're going through legal situations here. They're realizing that whatever they did to you, it was not even all that, okay? They did not have to go to this extreme here to do all of this wicked stuff here and everything else that they did. When they came for you, that was like, I don't know, opening up a can of worms here. Whatever they did from in their past up until they met you, everything has now backfired. So they could be going to court for things they did years ago. They could be now being charged for things that they thought they got away with. I hope this is making sense here. Yeah, Pandora's box. Yep, look, poverty. They're in poverty. Exactly, karma. They're in poverty and they're now thinking about, oh, I wonder if I did the collective correctly, if I treated them right, if I was, following my intuition here, my guidance, my spirit team, my ancestors here. Because this person ancestors, whether it was the dark ancestors or the high vibrational ancestors was talking to this person. Hey, when you go into the graveyard to get this dirt, don't do this to this person. You know that the ancestors was talking to this person and they override all of that. And now they're mad and upset because they're going back to what they were supposed to be. Someone here that, it is what it is here. It's not our problem that some people are born in different parts of the country that experience poverty. We weren't born in that, so we can't really resonate too much with that. We know what it's like to struggle, but we also know what it's like to, get the bag out here the right way, not stealing, killing, and destroying. We know how to work out here. A lot of you guys got good work ethics here. These people don't know nothing about that. This could be something that runs really deep in their lineage here. Their ancestors were thieves. They turned out to be a thief. They were continuing on the lineage here. This thing runs so deeper than what you guys truly understand. It's about your bloodline here. You are royalty. And the proof is in the pudding. All this magic they threw at you guys here, all the people that they used to come up against you, and you still standing, you in my chat on a Saturday night, like, hey, healing, I'm still standing, babe. Like, come on now. That is a telltale sign that God got his hand on your life. Wow. I focus on you instead of my grief. This is somebody here that's stuck in the grieving process. Yep, they're in a mental entrapment. Some of these people are going to real prison here. It's like the divine was just waiting. Oh, he knew they were going to do that. He knew they were going to try that. He knew all of these things, and he was just sitting back waiting, allowing these individuals to think that they're getting away with murder. Okay. Cause that's exactly what they thought they were doing. They were getting away with murder in the goddamn spiritual realm here. They thought because it's spiritual, can't nobody see it. Oh, they're not going to know it's me. Oh, okay. Justice is now being served here, Divine Collective. You guys are getting justice for these things that these individuals had done to you. Wow. Yeah, these thieves here. They're going to prison here. Somebody gonna have a whole lot of time to think about everything that they did. If this is not a actual prison house, this is mentally. They're going to be stuck forever, for eternity. Because they wanted to be a thief. They wanted to steal, kill, and destroy. Whoever this lover is. Whoever these lovers are. People that you had a whole lot of love for, that you trusted with your heart. That you would take off your shirt for, that you would go above and beyond for. These are the same energies that betrayed you to the max. And then on top of that, that's how narcissistic they are. They had the nerve to be waiting on you to come in and apologize to them. Apologize for what? You didn't do anything. Apologize for being your authentic self here? I think not. You guys are now stepping into this energy where you are unapologetic when it comes to your energy here. Wow. Well, you need to be. I couldn't tell you face to face. So yeah, this is somebody that couldn't tell you face to face. You was in a distance from these people here. They couldn't tell you face to face that they were part of a dark coven or they were part of a system that they were loyal to. That they would have to be unalived in order to get out of that thing just to be with you. They didn't tell you all of this stuff here. They didn't tell you that they were making these sacrifices and worshiping Satan out here at the end of the day. They did not tell you. They didn't tell you. They showed up as an angel of light. This could have been somebody that was into music here. Because you know that Lucifer, big baby, he was over the choir in heaven here. Okay, they had a whole choir. He was over the choir. Music. This is somebody here that could have been trying to use music telepathically to keep you in a mental entrapment. Every time you would hear this song or think of a song, you think about this person. Something like that. Somebody was doing a lot of mental magic here. Literally, a lot. To the point where you should be in a crazy house somewhere. You should not be out on a Saturday night on TikTok watching this reading here. You should be somewhere locked up. What is it, 7 o'clock? Just now getting your meds for the night here. Wow. Tell me about a lie to you. Yeah, this main male lied to you about a marriage that they were hiding in the background, and now all their family secrets are coming out, big baby. Everything's coming out about these people. This individual is dealing with bad health here because they try to steal your gifts. They're not outside of you. They're in you. They wanted to steal your gifts here. They try to come off like they had some type of gifts. Confirmation. This person is a false person here, and they work with a lot of people here. This was a main chick that wanted to be you, that wanted to be this privileged lady, that wanted to be in a relationship. They wanted to copycat your relationship here. Even if this masculine was a wealthy man, you was a privileged lady. Of course, in this deck, they are a couple, but I don't feel like this person was your actual person. I feel like they came into your life to teach you lessons. And that's it. Once you learned the lessons, the divine moved you forward. 2024 could be very significant. That's funny because I went to Popeyes today and we used our coupon, okay? And I got a chicken sandwich, and the total was 2024. And we laughed, and the lady that was ringing me up, she was like, is it 2024? I said, girl, it's 2025, about to be 2026. So this could have been going on since like 2024, or that could be very significant to somebody here. Tell me about this privileged woman and man. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it was destined for you guys to work together. But that's the thing. The divine is not going to force you to do right. He's not going to force you to follow your intuition, which is your built-in GPS here, so that you do not astray. He's not going to force you to listen to it. So granted, yeah, you were supposed to work out with this person, work something with this person. But at the end of the day, because they made the choice to go against you, it would never be the same. You would never trust these people or this person ever, 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 ever again. And they know that. You're going to love these energies with a long spoon here. And this includes children as well. If you had children that betrayed you, backstabbed you, threw you under the bus, pulled the rug up under you, yeah, them too. They're feeling it too. They're stuck in a mental entrapment as well. If you had kids, fathers here, okay, you had baby daddies out here, you got 2, 3, 4, however many you got, big baby. They all stuck in their head, still thinking about you, because why? You're the one that got away. You walked through the valley of the shadow of death and you did not fear any type of evil whatsoever. You knew that the rod and the staff was with you. You knew that grace and mercy was going to follow you. You had the twins with you. Wow. You like, Grace, you there, babe? Mercy, you there? Twins, where y'all at? Y'all in the building? You like, twins, where y'all at, big baby? I need y'all. Whoever you are, these individuals know that you are truly an official person. You ain't got a fake shit out here. You're not out here faking it till you make it, pretending to be something that you're not, because you could be somebody that already know that when you fake out here, you can only go so far with it until your mask fall off. These energies apparently didn't know that. They thought that they were going to be able to always switch out masks, always shape shift. No, they ran out. You mastered whatever this is that you went through, babe, and you are living your best life. And if you're not living it fully, it's on the way. Your breakthrough is now here. They keep trying and trying to try to stop and block you and hold you back, but this is over. In that one deck, it says your haters are going to help you to make money. Maybe this is why they keep attacking, because they're helping us make these coins out here. They always thinking about you because they already know that you're being seen in high honor and that you're going to get somebody that sees you for you. Another lover. They're not your lover. They jump timelines to try to get ahead of you because they felt like, oh, things wasn't working out for you or things were moving too slow. You didn't have enough money. You were struggling. You was on Section 8. You was on the government assist. You ain't have nothing. So they felt like, you know what I'm saying? They felt like you were not worthy. But they know that somebody see you as worthy. They put a whole community up against you. A whole community. Literally. This could be where you was living in some type of apartments here. And the people in the lease office was acting funny towards you. Had everybody, the janitor going against you. Maybe you had one of the janitors that really understood where you were coming from. They could have been the one to tell you like, yeah, they're crooked. I know they crooked. They ain't good. If you can get out of here, you better get out of here. You could have had that one that the divine sent in to say, hey, I understand you. I get it. I know you're innocent in this situation. I know these people are very crooked. It's like the divine will always send one person in that kind of can resonate. They understand. They had a whole community. And now things are changing. These people got to move out their homes here. They got to pack up. They got to get out of here. The people in the community is now seeing these people as an outcast here. They're outcasting these people. They're throwing rocks at these people. They're now being stoned. The same way they wanted to stone you, they're now being stoned by the same people that they used to come up against you. They're now turning on each other, y'all. These energies are now turning on each other. Can you imagine? Is that a dog that turns around and throw up and eat their own throw up? Is that a dog? Okay, I'm not a dog lover. I don't know much about dogs, y'all. But is that a dog that throws up and then turn around and eat their throw up? Does anybody know? Do I got any dog lovers in here that know about dogs out here? Yes, it is. Wow, that's crazy. These people were nothing but dogs here. They were not expecting for you to receive this great fortune here. They were expecting it to come to them. They were going to wire this to them or make some type of transfer in the spiritual realm where the divine accidentally drop your abundance in their bank account here. They thought that they were going to act, it was going to be a mistake. What you said, Wolf, I can't. I feel like they thought that it was going to be a mistake, that your money was going to get wired to their account. They were going to change the last two numbers so it can go to their account instead of yours. The devil is a liar. Soon as they try to hack your bank account, your bank got alerted, you got alerted, and they were already on top of it. These people are in despair because they worked so hard to come up against you, beloved. These people worked extremely hard. They were working an overnight shift. They had a shift, okay, a shift lead, okay. They had somebody all around the clock. Okay, you work from 3 to 6, you work from 6 to 9, and so on here. They had a first, second, and a third shift pertaining to you and trying to stop and block and steal from you. And they still lost. In despair about all this toiling labor that they did. It was a waste of freaking time, bruh. Because whoever you are, you get the sudden wealth. It belongs to you. You said not an overnight shift. They were working the graveyard shift, big baby. It's funny because whoever you are here, you chose to go down another path here, beloved. You chose to go down another path from your family, your friends, your lovers, hell, even some of your kids here, okay? You chose to go down another path. You said 100 hours a week. Can you imagine working 100 hours a week and don't get paid? What the hell? You decided to get on your journey here. You decided to get on your journey. You like, man, I ain't really got too much to lose out here. Whatever I had, you know, whatever. You get what I'm saying? You decided to allow the wheel to turn in your favor. And all you had to do was to walk away from these energies here. And you did just that. As soon as you walked away, it's like the load got lighter. The blessings started pouring in. It was a lot of overflows here, windfalls here. A lot of doors began to open up. You started changing your career. You started to do things that you never thought you would be able to do. You started tapping more into your creativity here. You started to love yourself more. You started to take better care of yourself here. It's so many things that you guys could have started to do that you didn't even know you can do. As one thing I want to learn, and that's knitting, okay? I want to learn how to knit or crochet, whatever it's called. I don't know if I'm going to need to take a class to do that. That is one thing I want to learn how to do. I want to make my own quilts. I feel like when I get a little older here, I guess when I retire, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be knitting away, okay? Just sewing and crocheting and all kinds of stuff here. That is one thing that I always wanted to learn how to do, bruh. I started going to one class, but then something happened. I didn't get to go. And it's like I couldn't get it. I needed like a 101. I don't need to be in a big class with a group of people. I need more of a 101. Whoever you are going to be moving forward here. Courting someone new here. And whoever this is that you're going to be courting here, you say YouTube it. Yeah, but I want more 101. You're going to be receiving some type of unexpected income here. And it's something about you guys maybe moving, or these people are losing a home because maybe they were backed up on their mortgage and this is why they were trying to steal money from you, or their house payment, and they wasn't able to steal from you, so they lost their home here. They could have got a message about this here. Wow. So let's get some tarot here. Good God Almighty, these people are weird. They really thought they had it in a bag when it pertained to you. And they're finding out that, collective, this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, you ain't going to just be able to get all over and walk all over and all this kind of stuff. They just going to submit to you. Nah. Some people actually got a backbone out here. Some people actually got a backbone, and they feel foolish here, heartbroken for taking this leap of faith, thinking that they were going to move on with something that truly belongs to you. Wow. Tell me about this concern here. Yeah, they're concerned because with the 4 cups in reverse, you're not in any type of regret. You don't regret these energies here. Thank you, love. Thank you, Joanne. You ain't in no type of regret for walking away from this person. They're concerned because you're not in regret. Yeah, you the high priestess. You knew the truth. You trust your guidance or your intuition here. Even when you didn't know probably much about intuition, you knew it was your gut. Or for some people, before they awaken, they be always saying, something told me. Something could have told you that you need to get away from this energy here, and you listen to it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you listen to it and you move forward with the Ace of Wands here. Thank you, Chester. So they're now concerned because you get the Ace of Pentacles here. You're in alignment, okay? And yeah, they feel defeated about this. 5 of Swords here. They're stuck in the shadows while you're the high priestess. You're in the light and the dark. It's something about you being able to tap into both realms, whoever you are here. Get my cheat sheet. Yeah, whoever you are, you're able to tap into both realms here. You have a balance between earth and spirit here. This is what these people didn't know about you. They thought they studied you enough to know a lot about you so that they can attack you, but they had no idea who you were. It's like the divine had a cloak on you. It's like you were being hidden in plain sight here because it's like the divine already knew the intent of these people here. You get what I'm saying here? And how they were working up against you with the 3 of Pentacles here, only to end up in the 5 of Cups here. I'm hearing, touch not my anointed one and do my prophet no harm. They thought that they were going to be able to steal this money from you. And for their home that they lost. They lost their home here. 4 wands in reverse. So really, if they're still attacking you, it's because they want revenge on you, which you don't have nothing to do with these people losing their home here. They didn't pay their bills. They didn't work. They didn't get the money. They wasn't responsible. And better yet, for some of these people, this wasn't even their home to begin with. They had to lie, cheat, scheme, and scam, draw up documentations in order to get this home here. So what I'm getting here is that everything that these energies have stole is now going back to the rightful owner, if that makes any sense here. It's like they were playing, I don't know, I'm getting like laser tag here. It's like they were playing laser tag here. And it's like they thought that they were going to be able to defeat you here, but they didn't know that, you know, when the game is over, they're going to have the score up and they're going to see who wins, and it wasn't them. They're going to have to return their equipment, okay? And they're going to have to move on to something else. But these people didn't want to move on to something else. They truly believed that they were going to be able to steal this from you. Five of Swords. Six of Wands. They thought they were going to get this victory here. They were telling the judge, hey, I'm going to have this money by this time. I'm going to have this by that time. And Tower, they didn't have nothing. Wow. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. This could have been somebody that they had to report to, like some type of chief or a chairman here. I don't know what kind of organization these people were a part of here, but it was very dark. Hierophant in reverse is dark. So whatever this chief commander that they had to, I don't know, go to, they ran out of patience with this couple, with these people here. Yep, the world. So if they're still attacking you, it's all out of revenge. They want revenge because they feel like it's your fault that they losing everything or they lost everything that, number one, didn't even belong to them to begin with. Tell me about this main male. Mature man. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here. They're getting karma. Yeah, the King of Cups. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. They're getting karma here. The wheel is not turning in their favor. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse. They're overwhelmed with the outcome of this situation. They know they got to walk away, whoever this King of Swords is, that's in this devil-ass energy. They're in this devil energy here. This could be a Capricorn. Don't have to be. But they know they got to walk away with the Eight of Cups here because whatever they keep trying to do is blocked. Seven of Wands here to the Judgment. It's like even if they feel like they can get through the Seven of Wands here, you still got Judgment here. So it's like even though they get through, they gonna be judged. You get what I'm saying here? So it's not like, oh, they gonna get through and they gonna get to the Ace of Cups. The Judgment is in the middle. They're gonna get judged here. Wow. A lot of you guys, or some of you guys, could be connected to the Egyptian gods here. Yup, the Hangman. You could be connected to the Egyptian gods here. Osiris could be very significant. Anubis could be very significant here. Bastet could be very significant here. You may resonate with cats as well. You could be a cat lover here. Yeah, Tower. You could be realizing that, you know, some of your ancestors here are from Egypt or something like that. You could be someone that have a very exotic, it's like an exotic look or something like that. It's like, I don't know how to explain it here. I feel like if you know, you know. It's like you just look abundant. Like, even if you ain't got a whole lot going on, babe, you just look abundant. Your bloodline is very rich. Wow. You may have beautiful children as well, whether it's girls or boys. It's like, you just the shit, big baby. You got beautiful kids here. Interesting. Yeah, the Magician. You're someone here that has tapped into your magic. You have tapped into your Akashic records here. It was passed down through your bloodline here. Whatever this magic is. You're a very magical, unique person here. So whatever people try on other people, it's not going to work on you. You got way too much protection. Your soul is very ancient. You know how people say, oh, you got an old soul. It's that type of energy. You may be someone that does, like, if you were before, I don't know where y'all at on your journey, but maybe you did like nursing. You enjoy working with the elderly. It's like I don't know, you obtained a lot of wisdom working with the elderly here. Maybe you were in a nursing home. Maybe you were like a CNA. Thank you, love. Maybe you are RN, or you're some type of practitioner here. You resonate. You're some type of natural born healer. Yeah. Yeah, you're someone here that's truly connected to your ancestors here, and they're connected to you. And whoever this passed over loved one is here, they're so proud of you. You're definitely a generational curse breaker, whoever you are. Wow. And it's a tower to these people. Tell me about the mature woman here. Yeah, the Eight of Wands here. You get to move forward, have this new beginning. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're not in a mental entrapment with the Eight of Swords in reverse, because your ancestors was always on deck with you. Even before you even knew they were on deck, they were on deck. But once you became aware that you're connected to them, it's been on and popping ever since. Yes, with the Hermit. You're someone that truly goes within here, and you connect with your inner self here. You could be someone that's an introvert here. You could now be coming out being an extrovert, or maybe you're just both. You know how to turn it on and turn it off. You could be someone that's a jack of all trades here. You have many gifts and talents here. You're someone that's very extraordinary here. Wow. Yeah. And you're realizing that you just can't be with anybody. Just because the Emperor and the Empress is showing up in the deck don't mean that that's your person. With the Lovers in reverse here, you're realizing that you have to be connected with somebody that's on the same page as you, or maybe even come from the same background as yourself here. I know it's different cultures and you can connect with whoever, but whoever you are, it's not like that for you. You got to be with somebody that's the same energetic wave that you're on. It's just, it is what it is. You're very special. You're like that special edition out here. That's like going to McDonald's and you will see people in the driveway and it's like, oh, can I get a number 6? And they get theirs, they drive up, bloop, they get their food, they're gone. Well, you ordered a number 6, but you want your fries with no salt. So you got to pull up to the window, pay, and then pull up again to the next window. So you got to wait to them to bring your order out. You see where I'm going with this here? So whoever you are, you're very special here. You can't just link up with everybody or anybody. And whoever this masculine or family or whoever these people are, they tried it. And they got rejected, not only by you, but by your ancestors here, by the divine himself. He rejected these energies here. They're not good enough for you. Does that mean that, oh, you're better than them and who are you? No. It's just your bloodline. It runs deep. It's bigger than you. I hope this is making sense here. The same way they rejected you because your bloodline was too rich. They didn't know really what to do with you. They wanted to use you and abuse you and then throw you by the wayside, but they could not do that with your energy. You're not like everybody else here. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. Look. Strength in reverse. This makes these people weak here. They see something within you that they do not have here. They see something within you that they do not obtain here. And it has nothing to do with you. It's just, that's your bloodline. You was birthed through whatever lineage you were birthed through. And everybody can see it now. Two of Swords in reverse. That whoever you are, it's no illusions that you are truly moving forward with the Chariot in your life here. And that you are truly a star. You are someone to be admired. Whoever you are, you're very beautiful on the inside and out. You're very handsome on the inside and out. They wanted to send beauty magic and try to get you a pimple or zit here and a pimple there. And you know what I'm saying? They were doing so much beauty magic. It was just ridiculous out here. They're upset because you're beautiful. They're upset because God created you the way that he created you here. They're upset because you're thick and you love it. They're upset because you slim and trim and you love it. They're upset about all the wrong things here, things that you have no control of. They're upset because they're upset because you're gifted. They're upset because you can roll your tongue. I mean, just real petty, big baby. Just upset that they're just not you. They're them. Tell me more about this energy here, Divine Spirit. Exactly. Four of Swords. Whatever this is here, this forward movement, them trying to come in and block and rush and stop something, is being laid to rest here with the Four of Swords here. The Eye of Horus is very significant here. Yeah, the universe takes care of you. Yeah, and you're expanding. The universe takes care of you here. When I see the Six of Pentacles here, it does talk about generosity, reciprocity here, but it gives me the energy of the universe taking care of you and helping you to move forward, to go after your passions here. These people were even jealous of your passions here. Like, it's weird. Like, how you jealous of somebody else's passions, bruh? Make it make sense here. What the hell? Unreal. Tell me about this imprisonment here. I feel like a lot of people are now snitching on these people here. Yeah, with the Empress energy here. A lot of people are seeing you for who you are, and a lot of people are now jumping ship. A lot of people are jumping ship here where they don't want to fuck with you because they like, shit, I don't know who that person is, but I wouldn't if I was you. Two of Cups, Three of Cups. These energies are now in the Five of freaking Pentacles here. It's like these people were nothing but pure snakes here. Like a cobra snake. They were in some real big denial about who you truly were. They were upset because you were very confident. You sat on your throne. You were being vulnerable with these people, but because they have no empathy, they were taking you being vulnerable with them as, oh, let me target them. Like, I had people that motherfucking would take me being transparent as, oh, I know this about them. I know that about. Bitch, you only know what I tell you. I ain't got shit to hide at the end of the day. I'll never share my goals with you, but I'll always tell you about my victories. Because I already got it. You get what I'm saying? It's not something that I'm saying, oh, I'm about to do this and get that. No, I already got it. So it's nothing you can do about it. So to those in the background here that's peeking in, stop sharing your goals with people, babe. They don't care. They want to take it from you. They want to steal it from you. Only share your victories, or you don't have to share your victories if you don't want to. I always say whatever you're guided to do. They're pissed off because you're sharing your victories. You're in this Queen of Wands energy, Nine of Pentacles energy here. And they're upset about that. How dare you share your victories? How dare you share you're an overcomer out here? Come on now. They just pissed off that you're not in poverty and this is what they wished on you. They're just upset that their wishes are not coming true. And for some of y'all, this is an emperor energy that try to bring you a dirty offer. Who is this main female that was working together with this person here, or these people? Yeah, this is somebody here that thought they were going to get a new beginning here. Ace of Cups energy, a new opportunity here. Yeah, this is somebody here that's getting karma. They wanted to be seen as balanced or doing things in moderation here, but they're now heavily burdened here because whoever that main chick was, they're being seen for the work that they were doing. This could have been some type of kitchen witch or practitioner here. They're now in the Ten of Wands here, heavily burdened. Yeah, with this King of Pentacles energy. They were working with this King of Pentacles to come up against you with the Five of Wands. This feminine energy, this female, it's kind of like, say like if you got kids with somebody and you moved on and they end up linking up with somebody else, it's kind of like they feel like you're a target because they have access to you because of the child or the children. You see what I'm saying here? So it's kind of like you had people that you had in your energy that was attacking you, but it's like, even though you were far away from these people, they still had access to you. Does that make sense here? So they felt like you're the target. Of course, you're going to be the target when you're being authentic out here. Of course, you're going to be the target when you're speaking your truth out here. Of course, you're going to be the target when you're being transparent out here and you have nothing to hide. You're going to be a target. And that's collectively. It's not just, oh, I'm pointing you out and that's it. No, it's a collective target going on here. That's why y'all can come to these platforms and y'all can resonate with a lot of these things that we are discussing here, because it's a collective thing, not just an individual thing. It's like, I feel like the divine send you to whatever platform that you find yourself on so that you can get confirmation, not necessarily learning new information, but more of a confirmation to what you already know. That's just my belief system. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody. That's just how I see it. Okay. You be like, oh my God, wow. How did you know that? It's that type of energy. It just resonates. You be like, yes, that is exactly what I'm going through. You be like, oh my God, that is so crazy. Okay. Because you're being divinely guided. You thinking you showing up. That's what people, even with bad intentions, they're thinking they got bad intentions for you. They're going to tear you down. They're going to do this to you. They're going to do that to you. And at the end of the day, they don't want to look like the clown. Because God will always work together. The good, the bad, the ugly, it will always work together for you. I don't care what it is, how it's looking, how it's going. It's always going to work out in your favor. And it's like, once you start changing your perspective and believing it and seeing, different things and the situations that you go through, it won't be so much of a heavy burden. So somebody's now dealing with bad health. This could be a masculine energy or quite a few masculine energies. Some of these masculines could be dealing with like stomach problems here. It's something with their intestines or something like that. Some of these people may find out they got kidney stones. They may have, I'm hearing something with liver, psoriasis of the liver. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Something with their liver is going on. These people are breaking down on the inside. Look, death. We got death here. Wow. With the Nine of Swords. A lot of these energies know that death is knocking at their door. It's just any day now. It's like when you giving birth, you pregnant, and them contractions, honey, is any day now. Any day. You done passed your delivery day or when you supposed to, you know what I'm saying? You done passed it. Now you know it's any day now. It's that type of energy. These people know that they're going to meet their maker any day now. Because, well, number one, these are not young people. For some of these people that we're talking about, these are older people that you would think would know better. Because what happens when you know better? You do better. But these were people that were very stubborn. They did not believe in the Most High, number one. And it's like, they thought they were just going to be able to get away with this 6 of Swords and move on with their life. Like nothing ever happened. Why did they think this way? Because they done this before to other people. And they thought you were the same as everybody else. But they're finding out that whoever you are, you're not. Even though you're walking through the shadow, okay, the darkness here, you're not afraid. Whoever you are, you're not afraid. And see, they thought that they can scare you. Yeah, they looking real foolish here now. Now they're heartbroken on their deathbed. Some of these people could be in hospice here. Some of these people done got to the point where the nurses is just trying to keep them comfortable. Why is this 3 of Swords here? I'm also hearing some of these energies are going to die of a heartbreak. Like the heartbreak is going to be the reason why they pass away, because they had a broken heart. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse. They're heartbroken here. 3 of Swords. Wow. Tell me about this gift. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody knows that your work is a gift. You have a gift here. You're very strong. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, love. Whoever this energy is, they know that you have a gift here. It's real. It's not fake. Okay. They know. Okay. And they wanted to compete with it with the 5 of Wands here. Somebody wanted to compete with your gifts, your God-given gifts here. They wanted to do that. 5 of Wands here. 8 of Pentacles here. Whatever type of work you do, whatever you got going on, they wanted to compete with it. And this was a married couple that was doing this. It was 2 of them. 5 of Wands. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. They were invested in this thing here. They were taking notes. Okay? They were watching you taking notes here so that they can figure out how to betray you. Yeah, this King of Cups that juggled you. They were sitting back and taking notes. They would get drunk and they would watch you like a movie. So if you're on a platform here, this is somebody that will get drunk, get their wine, get their liquor, okay, get their weed, get whatever they do, and they will sit back and have you. Some of these people, if you on a platform, so take what resonate, because it ain't gonna resonate with everybody. They will have you on their big screen, their 54, 72, 82, 100-inch TV, and they will be sitting back watching you, drinking and smoking and doing everything else. You get what I'm saying here? They had you playing in the background like you was some goddamn music out here. They were trying to figure out how they can come in and kill, steal, and destroy. They were watching your every move, your gestures, and how you say things, and your body language, and just everything. Like a goddamn psychopath, a stalker, a serial unaliver. And they did all of this in the past for a lot of you guys. Maybe y'all just now coming into, on the scene here. So maybe some of you guys are at the beginning of your situation, recognizing what's been going on for all these years. Some of you guys could be at the end of it, coming out of it, and you grateful. You like, Lord, I'm glad this is over. It's been a long journey. You understand? It's been a long journey. And now you ready to take action and move forward. So it's like, I feel kind of a little bad for the ones that's just now waking up to the bullshit here, but babe, we out of here. We see it for what it is here. We on to the next here. This main male was married to this female here. Yeah, they both was taking notes and trying to hold on to your energy with the Four of Pentacles here. Whatever they've been doing in the dark is coming to the light here with the family room here. Yep. The Ten of Cups here. Yep. The Ace of Swords. The truth is coming out. For some of y'all, this was your own family members doing this. Your own family members stalking you and watching you, using your children against you. And now the secret is out. Moon in reverse. I appreciate you guys for being here, bruh. Thank you for the likes and the shares here. But this energy, I'm telling you, is so draining. And some of y'all been dealing with this for years and years. And you're like, oh, it's a new year. I'm done with the bull. And then here they come with the bullshit here. Soon as the clock strike 12, these motherfuckers already in your goddamn DM, already in your comments doing weird shit here. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, I try to leave these motherfuckers behind here. It's weird. But sometimes the divine will not take you out of the situation, but he will allow you to grow in the situation, if that makes any sense here. To the point that it won't affect you the way that it used to when it first got started. So if some of you guys, you know, some situations, some people just can't get out of it. It's just, it is what it is. Confirmation. But even though you're in, thank you, love. Even though you're in the situation here, God is going to shape you and mold you to the point where it doesn't trigger you. It doesn't make you feel any type of way. You're just going to kind of overlook it. You get what I'm saying? Now, when you first get started, you be triggered. You can't overlook it. You're going crazy. You crashing out. You getting online. No, fuck you. You spitting and shit and you going crazy. Okay. At the beginning. But as time go on, you see these motherfuckers ain't gonna ever stop. You like, hold up. It's something that I need to change within me. Okay, I need to work on me. I need to do this shadow work. I need to do this shadow work. I was strolling on my timeline earlier today, and I don't know who this guy was. He had some dreads, and it was like falling down, and he was going down. He's like, no, bitch. Fuck you. You're fat. Your mother is fucking fat. I mean, he was going crazy. I was like, why is he crashing out like this? He was going crazy. And a lot of times, Divine Collective, that's what they want you to do. So they can sit back. Oh my God. Did you see Healing on her page? How she was crashing the fuck out? How she was cussing everybody out? They want you to shut down. They want you to isolate yourself. They want to get a reaction out of you. And this is when you got to train yourself not to react, but to respond. And you don't respond instantly when the shit happen. You wait. You pay attention. And the divine will give you the green light when you need to say something or when you don't need to say anything. You just let it go. They're thinking that they're getting away with it, but they're not. I hope this is making sense here. So moving forward here, okay? The secrets are all out with the moon magic. Everything is out. Moon in reverse. So we got your family study your natal chart to try to stop you. Some of you guys are realizing that your own family members, they studied your natal chart here, okay? They studied your natal chart to try to counteract your destiny here. That's why for some of you guys, a lot of this stuff started when you were younger here. This is why they were sending certain energies towards you, karmic energies here. Because they already knew that you were going to be great. They really thought they had the power to change your North Star here. They really thought they had authority to tap into the cosmos and rearrange the stars here. Like, these people are very delusional here. Very psychotic. A group of women that's on the DL was trying to come up against you. So not only did you have your family studying your natal chart, you had a group of babes out here that's on the DL. We're not talking about the masculines here. We're talking about a group of women, babes, that was on the DL that was trying to come up against you because they liked you and you didn't like them. They got upset when you broke the friendship off. You detached from them. They were upset. They wanted revenge on you. You never going to see eye to eye with these people. That's not authentic. You got to understand, beloved, the reason why you clash with these people because these energies are liars. They're not serious. They're not real. They don't know how to be authentic. They don't have any type of empathy gene in their body. That's why they can do all of this and don't feel no type of way. These are people that don't matter who they step on, who they unalive, who they throw under the bus, just so that they can get on the top. You said they hit on me. I'm going like, go away. You guys are realizing that you are walking judgment, and these other energies are realizing you walk in judgment too. They want to tie you back to a timeline. Whatever timeline that you are coming out of here, these energies here want to tie you back to that timeline, okay? Trying to use your vulnerabilities against you here. Here it is. Only announce your successes here. These were soulless beings here. And we got, do you want to see the truth or not? Okay. So you could have had to get to the point where it's like, okay, Divine Collective, do you honestly want to see the truth or you don't want to see the truth? You want to stay in this illusion with these energies here. So it's like you had to make a decision with, damn, do I want to be out here? Okay. Or do I want to see the truth of what's really going on out here? I feel like y'all had to make a decision here. These energies are realizing that they can't change your DNA. Like, what the fuck? They're not like us. You're realizing that these energies are truly not like us at the end of the day here. They're not like us. Period. We are not hateful people. We're not jealous of other people. We're not trying to seek out revenge with like we don't give up. We don't care. We're too busy focusing on our own lives. These energies are realizing that whoever you are unbreakable. You said Kendrick Lamar, not like us. They wanted you to be silent. These energies wanted you to be silent. They thought by you being silent and not retaliating, not responding, not saying anything, they thought that they were winning. Okay? They thought that they were really winning out here. They're finding out that, honey, they ain't win shit. Some things just don't need to be addressed. You don't have to address everything that's going on. And maybe some of y'all had to learn that lesson. Whoever you are, you're commanding your reality to conform to what you want it to be. Yeah, what's yours is yours. You guys could be studying your enemies, or you need to study your enemies. I said enemies. Study your enemies so you can know how to maneuver. They studying you. Study them. Period. You say, I am. Study your enemies so you can know how to maneuver. Study their patterns. Study their behavior. Study them. Whoever you are, you're the embodiment of abundance and a natural healer here. Creating from a conscious state. You guys are now manifesting from a conscious state here. We got choose love always. You're going to be the first millionaire. Whoever you are, you're going to be the first millionaire. Wanted you to be the one to sabotage yourself. These energies, they already know, Divine Collective, that they really can't do nothing to you. They really know this. So what they want to do, what they want you to do, they want you to sabotage yourself. That's what I'm saying. Crashing out, talking crazy, okay, being unhinged out here. They want you to unalive yourself and say, you know what, I'm tired of this shit. I don't want to deal with it no more. They want you to throw in the towel. So that way it can seem like their hands are clean and it was just a natural disaster. Is this making sense here? I hope so. Something about Greyhound bus could be very significant. Somebody could have traveled on a Greyhound. Somebody may drive a Greyhound. They sold out. They can't expose you because you're living in your authenticity. What these energies are realizing, that they cannot expose y'all because you live in your authentic energy. It's nothing to hide when you're being authentic. Whatever they think they got on you, they don't have nothing on you because you're not afraid to take responsibility for whatever you got going on here. You're someone that actually takes accountability. They like, ooh, Collective was fucking around with so-and-so. Ooh, da-da-da-da. Collective got this. They got this STD. Ooh, they got that. You don't give a fuck about. You like, yeah, bitch, and I went to the doctor, got medication. What the fuck? At least that shit was curable. You get what I'm saying? You got that type of energy. That it's nothing that they can use against you. Ooh, the Collective, they were homeless. Ooh, the Collective, they were broke. Okay, and who don't go through shit in life? It's that type of energy. You don't care. Honestly. Because you're not going to be the first and you're not going to be the last. These people are agent smiths here. Your success is their ending. You are so loved, Divine Collective. You are so loved here. They have no choice but to be loyal to whatever system that they're a part of. And you have no choice but to be loyal to the system that you are a part of. Vibrate so high that the black magic can't touch you. They don't want you to win because they want to, but you already won. They don't want you to win, but you're the winner. Working with law enforcement here. Something about the military could be very specific. We got attacking your character here. You're standing for something because you don't want to fall for anything out here. These people were playing in your face to see how far they can go. Praying on your downfall, not P-R-A-Y, P-R-E-Y on your downfall here. I got F this family. They wanted you to hate yourself. So y'all could be saying, fuck y'all family out here. They can't take you out, so they want you to do it. Yeah, shadow government out here. Organized stalking from people that you know. These energies wanted to make it seem like it was just random people stalking you. No, this is something that's personal here. This is somebody that you either dealt with, was in cahoots with, worked with. This is somebody here that you know. This is not really just no random person just stalking you out here, beloved. Try to keep you in a death trap. You can't override what's written in the stars here. Whoever you are the program. Thank you, Mel. You are the program out here. They thought they were bigger than the program. You are the program. They wanted to be the main character in your story. They want you without. These people don't want you to have nothing. Yeah, it's all about their intentions here. They want to control you, but they can't control you, love. They wanted you homeless out here. Can you imagine people actually knowing your story, knowing what's going on with you, knowing the type of characteristic that you hold, knowing that you're someone of integrity, that you're trying, and they know all of this information about you and purposely wanting you to go without? That should let you know, babe. That's a telltale sign that they don't care about you. That is a telltale sign what type of time that they're on. They know your situation, but yet they'll be happier if you don't have a place to stay. You and your kids are out sleeping in a car when it's below zero outside. And they know your situation. They don't offer no type of assistance, no type of help. Hell, they're purposely trying to put you in this energy. That is a telltale sign you need to move on. It's something about a private network. Yeah, counterattacks, attacking the collective as a whole. This is not just a personal thing. They're not just attacking me. They're attacking multiple. This cosmic system that they're trying to manipulate, they're having a hard time. Okay? They're having a hard time trying to manipulate the cosmic system here. Mad that you don't trust them anymore. How could you trust these people? They did everything that they were big and bad enough to have you in the gutter here. You are now in your dark feminine energy here. A warrior energy. There it is. Stop sharing your goals here. You're about to see beyond this system here. Or you could be someone that see beyond the veil. You can see in the dark. Reclaiming your power, and you're now making progress in your life here. You're now in this energy where you are truly unstoppable. Okay? So, wow, this is a lot of energy here. I appreciate all the followers here. Let's get some more energy here. I hope this is giving you guys some type of clarity and truth here. And that things are getting better for you guys here. You are moving forward away from these energies, and they just don't know what to do with themselves here. You got too many hidden helpers here. You got too many people that's on your team here that's assisting you as you're moving forward and maneuvering through this stuff here. And then now, on top of that, you're connecting with your soul tribe. It's really nothing that these people can do. You got people that's actually going to have your back, that support you, that will take up for you. So if you were the type of person where you never really had anybody to support you or help you or whatever this is here, the divine is now bringing people into your life here, okay, where there's new healthy relationships coming into your life here. And since we kind of like all be online, a lot of you guys are meeting people online. So y'all got, oh yeah, so now y'all coming out this shadow energy here. Moving forward here. So I'm going to be working on my closing here. Divine people, absolutely. It's really happening. Absolutely. Thank you for liking the live here. You're welcome. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, you guys are leaving. You're out of there. Yep, you're giving gratitude for the lessons you have learned. You're like, okay, Spirit, I'm good. I'm good, Spirit. Your angels are truly on deck with you guys here. Yep, you guys are learning how to stay calm. You're no longer in this fight or flight energy here. You're no longer dealing with anxiety or paranoia here. And you are truly taking baby steps here. A lot of this trauma runs real deep. So be gentle with yourself. Love on yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Yeah, because you are now stepping into this joy. This joy that you have, the world didn't give it to you and the world can't take it away from you. Period. They want to take away your joy, your happiness. They're upset because you're happy. You're at peace. You're committed to your path. Exactly. A lot of you guys are more focused now than you ever been. Most of y'all are more focused now than you ever been. But that's what happened when you go through so much over and over and over and over again. You just be like, okay, what do I need to do so I can, you know what I'm saying, move forward here? It's that type of energy. Thank you, love. You guys are now headed towards this abundance that was always promised to you. Your birthright. Somebody really wanted to like take your birthright from you. But you just stayed calm because you knew that it was truly protected. Yeah, you guys operate out of love. I give my heart ready to receive the heart of another. The angels are supporting your relationships and want to remind you of the importance of giving love and support to your partner. Spend time with your loved ones and balance your affections in a healthy way. You are now stepping into this era where you're going into healthy relationships here. You're showing up as your authentic self. You don't have to be fake. You don't have to pretend. You can be exactly who God is calling you guys to be. And that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, because you trust in the process. This is what happens when you trust the process here. You literally be at peace. These energies, they're realizing they can't shapeshift no more. They're realizing that they can't project this energy onto you to have you unhinged out here, crashing out here. They're realizing that whatever this karmic energy was trying to do, instead of you being upset about it, you giving gratitude about it. They're saying that you did not have to sell your soul to get where you're at on today. You worked hard to get where you at. They're saying that whoever you are, you're not a false prophet here. They're also noticing that they cannot swap destinies with you. They cannot steal your abundance here. They're also realizing that this dark magic is not distracting you. It's not throwing you off. You know what I'm saying? Like you're focused out here. And whatever these demon entities that they wanted to attach to you for you to be sad and down and depressed, they're realizing you have this joy, okay, that cannot be denied here. They're upset because you're smiling. You're happy. I mean, come on. Somebody got to be real miserable to be jealous and envious of somebody else's happiness here. Because happiness comes from within, not without. They wanted to cause this battle in your life here. This has always been a battle. This battle is not ours. It truly belongs to God here. Honestly. It started with him and it ends with him. They're realizing that they cannot sacrifice you. You're not to be sacrificed. These energies are upset because you did your shadow work. And this is why you get this energetic level up. They're sending you the evil eye so much that these people are going blind here. Their eye vision could be very blurry here. Their eyes could be running. It could be puffy. They could be having dark circles around their eyes here. This is how much evil eye these people are sending towards you, that they're starting to look like the goddamn evil eye, okay? And they're receiving bad karma. A lot of you guys was delivered from some type of succubus spirit here. Somebody wanted to come in and snatch your body. They wanted to wear your skin. They wanted your destiny here. But they're pissed off that you are ascending and you have divine protection here. They do not like that you're getting karmic justice here. They like, how? Because we serve a fair and sovereign God. He's a just God. They damn sure don't like that you got angelic protection. We're just a little lower than the angels. They really don't like that this shit is returning back to sender. They don't like that they're getting the mail here. It's returned to sender here. Whatever this karmic soul tie they thought they had, whatever this distorted energy they wanted to project on you, is going back to these energies, beloved. They got to try it. You get what I'm saying? So God can show you that you're protected. He got you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Period. These people got a cursed bloodline here. Look, they may look like this. I don't know. Some of these people here, real dark, look like a demon. They could have been trying to astro travel towards you, but whoever you are, your ancestors ain't playing no games about you. They applying pressure to these energies out here. This Jezebel spirit, this bitch knows she defeated, okay? She knows she defeated out here. This Judas, this Jezebel, this Delilah spirit, whatever these spirits were, they know they are truly defeated. You reap what you sow. It's the inevitable here. These people know this here. They cannot escape what they have done and the backfire that's coming back to them. For a lot of you guys here, these people did not want you to cut cords here. But for a lot of you guys, exactly, Uno reverse here. A lot of these energies are realizing that you have truly cut the cords here and you're never going back. A lot of these energies are very guilty for what they done to you. Hold on. Okay. And yeah, a lot of you guys are realizing that this was past life karma here, that these people were enemies in your past life. They thought they were going to show up in this lifetime and still do the same thing, and it's a no. These are the type of energies that really give bad advice here. They like, yeah, you don't tell them how much money you making. Hell, you getting them stamps here. Okay, you need to sell them stamps. Don't tell them you selling them. They'll give you bad advice here. Why you letting your Section 8, girl? You better hold on to that Section 8. You like, girl, I'm making like $50K a year. They gonna find out. They like, don't worry about it. Don't report it. Bad advice. You like, girl, I can't come through. I got to get my tags. They like, girl, get on that road. Okay? Drive that car. How they going to know? Y'all know how them people, they try to tell you, like, girl, don't worry about it. Honey, they ain't going to catch you. And you be the main one. Soon as you drive out. What is it? Okay, now you turn around, you see the red, you're like, God damn, I should have stayed at the house. Now you got to pay a $200, $300 ticket because your tags is out. It's that type of energy. And then when you call them like, girl, I ain't gonna be able to make it tonight. Hell, I done got pulled over. They like, what? What happened? Girl, I told you my tags was out. They like, damn, I hate that for you. Bitch, you ain't trying to give me no money on it. I'm about to get off this phone. These energies wanting to possess you, but they're realizing that you are the glitch here. You overcame this incubus spirit here. And they were using divination, abusing divination to tap into your Akasha records, your natal chart, whatever access these people thought that they had in the spiritual realm, they no longer have this access here. I'm telling you, this was a hollow victory for these people. Because whoever you are, you're truly a chosen one. You're truly a chosen one here. Doves could be very significant here. You got these people watching you, spiritual stalkers here, but they're watching you from prison with purgatory. You may notice you got a lot of monitoring spirits watching you as well here. And it's all because you're a high priestess here. They're realizing that, man, thank you, Dynamic. You got to be some type of immortal being after they done all that they can do in their power, calling on the best magicians, the best practitioners to take you down. You understand? It's like something, honey, they gotta be an alien. We done conjured up all these demons here and nothing is stopping them. They all the way up. Yeah, that part. You was dealing with black widows out here. A lot of people that had narcissistic behavior here. A lot of you guys, if you chose to go to counseling, a lot of you guys are realizing that you were going to counseling for these people, learning how to deal with these people, that honestly, nothing was ever really wrong with you. It was always them. So you had to pay and make this investment and go to counseling so you can figure out how to deal with a narcissist. You had to sit back and do your own research and study on how to study a narcissist that you can maneuver. These were spiritual hitmen. They wanted to be an anti-hero in your life using the moon cycles. Look at that big moon back there. These were some type of heroes here. They wanted to be seen as a hero, like they're helping you. These are the type of energies that wanted you to be very codependent on them. Okay, they wanted you to need them. Thank you. Is it Tab? Thank you, love. They wanted you to be in this energy of needing them. But now they're being stripped of their gifts here because the access is now being denied. You're having this soul retrieve here, connecting with this royal lineage here. Whoever you are, babe, you're royalty. It is what it is here. This is why you never fit in. This is why you're always going to stand out. You're never going to blend in. Why? Because you are royalty. You can't hang out with everybody. You can't be with everybody. You got to truly protect your energy. It's a lot of moral beings out here that wanted to do this mind control with you. They wanted you to definitely, be a little puppet out here. They wanted to harvest your energy. These devil agents. They had everybody on deck. Everybody mad. They wanted to block your third eye, but they're like, it's a no. They actually help open up your third eye. Outer body experiences here. Some of these people, you could have seen the demons that was on them. Some of their eyes could be real dark. Like the whole eye is black. It looks like that. They were always trying to covet your blessings here. But these are people that stuck with childhood traumas here. They're so angry that the spell work is now backfiring. They're so angry that the spell work is backfiring here. They wanted you to be a part of a triangulation here, okay? Where it's always somebody involved and all this kind of stuff here. And for some of y'all, this was your karmic family. You're realizing that you got a family that is full of karmics, full of narcissists here. And that you were the empath here and you had to learn how to set boundaries because you had people that wanted to manipulate. You get what I'm saying? They wanted to manipulate your emotions so you can be codependent on them. So they can tell you when you coming or going or what you can do, or you can't make a decision. Oh my God, I can't make a decision. I got to call so-and-so and ask them what they'll think about it, what they'll do. Whoever you are Earth Angel. And you are now receiving good karma. Good karma. Thank you, loves. They wanted to pass on this sexually transmitted demon to you. Well, if you caught it, you got rid of it. Whatever this demon was, okay? Whatever this is that you could have caught from these people, you got rid of it. These energies are now descending spiritually. Whoever these spiritual haters are that wanted to spiritually bully you, because that's what they were doing, spiritually bullying you. They couldn't come to your face. And you are truly enjoying your spiritual abundance. They broke all type of spiritual laws and rules here, all because you're creating a legacy. They're pissed off that you're actually on your spiritual path here and that they don't have no protection out here. These energies had bad intentions from day one, and y'all know it. If y'all think back to some of these relationships and situationships, the red flags were always there. You just try to give people the benefit of the doubt. You're like, nah, they wouldn't do that. That's my child. Well, I birthed him. I birthed her. Why would they do that to me? You know what I'm saying? That's my mama. Or that's my daughter. They would never. That's my family. That's my sister. That's my husband. That's my wife. That's my lover. They would never betray me. You finding out they had bad intentions from day one. Whatever's going on was definitely fated to happen. These energies are now dealing with spiritual poverty here. They're in spiritual jail. And these people are dealing with psychosis here. Psychological warfare is happening for these people. They're going crazy. They got these voices in their head. They're being haunted. These voices are telling them to do bad things here. It's really crazy. These energies are stuck in the past here, and it's nothing that we can do about it but keep moving forward. These energies are going through the dark night of the soul over and over again. And if you went through the dark night of the soul for real, you know what it's like. It gets ugly. It gets real ugly. These energies are going through the dark night of the soul, but the difference between you and them, you came out on the other side. They are not. They're stuck. You were the light that was in these people's lives here, and now it's completely pitch black dark. The light is gone. Lights off. These are people that got distorted views. Some of these people, they can't help it. You know what I'm saying? They can't help themselves here. They just distort it. They refuse to do the work. You get what I'm saying? They refuse. You can't do nothing with people that refuse to do. The divine has now truly stepped in because enough is enough, collective. Enough is enough. They're being stopped. Divine intervention. Trying to bind you. We're talking about fallen angels that we live with every day, all day, that walks with us, that talks with us. You guys should be proud of yourself here. You're more than a conqueror here. So I'm going to be wrapping this thing up here. It is what it is here. Yes, you're a warrior of God, period. What about them people at Amazon that got caught stealing like $2 million worth of stuff here? I said people are just getting exposed left and right. Tell me about divine timing here. Yeah, we got released the need to control the situation here. A lot of you guys are now being released the need to try to control the situation here, beloved. Divine timing is working out in your life here. That is sad. And we got very soon. So something is coming in for you guys very soon here. I feel like the universe is going to surprise you guys. Yeah, more patience is required here. So being more patient with yourself here. And release all expectations here. Yeah, something about the winter time is going to be very significant. Something around May 2026 here. And we got, wow, it's coming for you. So something is coming in for you. And I feel like it's a surprise here because you deserve it. The universe wants to surprise you here for all the hard work you have done on yourself here. Yeah, December. Didn't somebody say December in the chat here? But some of you guys is going to be this month here before the year is out. Wow. Yeah. We got divine timing is at play. Okay. Divine timing is at play here. And we got stop rushing things. So for some of y'all that keep trying to rush stuff here, stop doing that. Because really you're causing delays here. You're trying to rush something that maybe some of y'all are not ready for if you don't have it already. Make sense here? So don't try to rush anything. You don't want to sabotage it. The season that we're moving into, it's no room to be self-sabotaging out here. No room whatsoever. You can't afford any setbacks at this time. And we got, wow, in the nearest future here. For some of y'all, it's right around the corner. Distance yourself from the waiting game. For some of you guys, it's going to be 2 months from now. Whatever this is here, I don't know. 2 months from now. But you are going to have faith here. Some of you guys are going to need to refocus and stop waiting for it. Stop sitting around waiting for it. Just get busy and focus on something else. And it's going to come in when you least expect it. Tell the universe exactly what you want and you wash your hands of it. Write it down. Make it plain. Put it somewhere. Focus on something else. And then when it come to pass, go back to that spot where you put that note, you wrote it out, whatever. You like, wow, God is good. God can read out this mug. God can read, okay? Don't force things, okay? A lot of you guys could be trying to force stuff, rush stuff. Don't do that. You're on divine time. And I'm telling you, patience is a virtue. You don't want to rush something, get into something that you're truly not ready for. Because soon as it backfire, you're going to be like, oh, I don't know why the divine allowed this to happen. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to blame God for it. He like, I told you to wait. Because God makes it rich and add no sorrow with it. So whatever you're waiting for, relationship, whatever, new career, new job, whatever, money coming in, whatever this is, because it's going to be different for all of you guys. Whatever you are waiting for, please be patient. God makes it rich and add no sorrow. That means that when this surprise, this blessing, whatever this is coming for you, it's not going to be any regrets. Y'all can think back to things in y'all life that y'all rushed. And where's it now? It's not even in your life anymore. Or are you trying to kick it out of your life and it won't go? It won't leave. Yeah, for some of y'all next year, right around the corner. For some of y'all next month, okay? For others, November 2026 could be very significant. We're all on different parts of our timeline here. For some of you guys, springtime is very significant here. You're being guided to create space for it to happen soon. And for some of y'all, it's not until October, and for others, it's sooner than others. Things will unfold as they are meant to be. For some of y'all, going to be around June. 2026 is going to be amazing, y'all. Don't obsess over time, okay? That create blockages here. Don't lose hope because you've been waiting forever. You're like, Spirit, I've been waiting forever for this, and whatever this is you waiting on. Things happen sooner when you focus your energy on you. Around March could be very significant. For some of y'all, the time is just unknown. Thank you, love. The time is just unknown. Okay? You really out here stepping out on faith here. Trusting the process here. The divine ain't even giving no time. He like, man, I need you to focus on you. For some of y'all, it's next month. You're being guided to keep going with the flow of life. Stay positive, okay? And within a couple of days for some of y'all. For some, in August here. For others, you need to release any attachments to timing. Release any attachments to the final outcome. Something about the fall time is going to be significant. Let it happen organically here. And we got within the next 3 months. No need to hurry. April could be very significant. Not the right time yet. And we got within a couple of weeks here. Not anytime soon for some of y'all. When you're truly ready for it. Some of y'all want stuff and y'all not really ready for it. Something about the summertime is very significant. Around July. Within a month. And for others, sooner than expected. For others, it could be 6 months from now. The month of September could be very significant. And we got let go of it all for now. So some of you guys are being guided to let certain things go for now and focus on something else. It's time to pivot. For some, time has been delayed because, I don't know, maybe it's some lessons you still need to learn. For others, stop focusing on the time frames. We got within a couple of months here. February could be very significant. And we got trust that it will happen when the time is right. So we are on divine timing. Either way, you still got to wait. Even if it's within a couple of weeks or a couple of months, you still got to wait. You get what I'm saying? Divine timing is at work. Let the divine do what he do, big baby. You will not be in any type of regret. You will not be put to shame here. Wow. It took me years to understand divine timing. It's like, why I want it now? And sometimes the divine will be like, oh, okay, you want it now? Oh, you want it now? Oh, okay. And he'll give it to you. And then you stressed out, you miserable, you sad, you're not happy. But then you got to remember, well, I did tell the divine I want it now. So just be careful out here, big baby. Just know that this energy is going back, of course, tenfold. You guys got great things coming in. Stop telling people your goals and tell them about your successes here. Well, you don't have to tell them shit, okay? You are not responsible for explaining yourself to people. None of that shit, okay? You don't have to do any of that. You can do this unapologetically. Why? Because you did the work, okay? You did the work. You don't have to explain yourself, why you use this and why you do that and why you want to go here or whatever this is here. It's none of their fucking business. Mind their business. You're what? Tending to the business that pay you? You're minding the business that pay you. You got everybody on deck with you, so you are not alone. It may feel like you are alone sometimes, but I just feel like you need to change your perspective. You're not alone here. All right. So once again, I'm going to get these cue cards and then I'm going to end this thing here. I do hope something was said to give you guys some type of clarity and truth here, understanding, confirmation. Okay. I do appreciate all the gifts. I appreciate you guys for being here. I thank you for all the taps on the side. I hope you guys have a good night rest here as well. I won't have time to see you guys in the morning, so I'll probably see you guys later on, maybe. But I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. All right, final messages here, Divine Spirit. So we love you. Thank you, love. Definitely confirmation. Yeah, we got eternal charisma. You guys are now letting things go, as you should. You're now letting things go so you can focus on your success. Your intuition is being your guide, and you are now in the process of using your wisdom to overcome your fears. Thank you, Chester. To overcome your fears. You got the talisman here with you. You're now banishing these curses. Look at all them snakes down there. And you are now learning the truth. Okay? Your finances are secure. Whoever you are, you building up your courage here. And you will be going into a union. It's something about the lunar here. You guys will find true love here. Just be mindful. They have to be in alignment with your destiny. They have to be somebody that has already went through a rebirth, such as yourself. Because you are now tapping into your magical powers here. And your creativity. Whoever you are, you're very resilient and your happiness is real. It's not fake happiness. You're now in this concealment energy with this knowledge, and you are now receiving karmic justice. All right? This is the message. Ashe.